How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I'll have your hand for that!
I beg of you! I beg of you!
You need to be... Why are they fighting ارحل! انتهى الامر! ايها المؤمن! حسنا! جدا! But you've already got already got no chance! God is on my side! It's not wasting time. Never get away. I will end your life. No chance against me. God is on my side.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all. Joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time. I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah-ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows this campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I pledge myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape.
You cannot drown forever! Maybe you haven't noticed. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? You cannot live forever! Geber kafir!
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum, and utilize your sprint ability when the path is clear.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
Ah, but as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
What's he running from? What's got into it?
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
He must not be of sound mind. In your belief, though the road is long and your trials many, he's gonna hurt himself.
Listen, man, be careful.
Be gone.
Please, sir, have any money? Please, be more careful.
What's wrong with him? He should stop acting like a child.
Rafik,
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then there was that business with Akkar's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the Chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I will help him.
A few coins, all I ask for.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
No, you don't. I beg of you,
Come back in my Where's the one responsible for this? Come no further. What is that man thinking? He's going to
This
hurt
place is
someone, I
restricted.
know.
Be gone!
I got what you needed.
Hands for that. Die, thief! This kein Mensch! Dein Gott hat dich verlassen!
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
This is actually quite amusing! Leave, peasant, before I make you!
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Du bist kein Mensch! Dein Gott hat dich verlassen! Glaubst du wirklich, dein Gott schert sich darum, was mit dir passiert? Frieden! Dein Gott schert sich darum, was mit dir passiert? Listen to the poor bro. Ou courtier comme ça.
We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friends, before all the land is ours once more.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to show that you should succeed. Do nothing yourself tempted. Go and pray. Ask God for direction. Your heart is
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere.
Understand, I'm poor, sir. I need the money. No, please. The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, someone do something.
Paiera cher pour tes crimes.
I mean, I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Welcome.
We are too succulent. He should stop acting like a child.
Tries to embrace. What good could come of this when a king cannot decide what he truly wants? William knows. If you would only listen. William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory.
That's what happens when you run without looking.
We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat.
William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promises a better tomorrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat.
Made a grave mistake. You shouldn't
You'll regret that! I'd kill you with my eyes closed. I'm supposed to be afraid of him?
Stop! Enough! Enough! What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William, William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
To this poor soul. Such a shame.
All right, then. Where are you? There's a murderer loose. These are dark days. When will we learn that fighting never stops? Some fools to die. Wer ist hierfür verantwortlich? Wer ist hierfür verantwortlich? Who did this? You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt. What happened here? You were not allowed to be here. Leave. Where's the one responsible for this?
Stop it, please!
Who's responsible for this?
Kill
the assassin!
You think you can outrun me?
Je vais libérer ton âme. Ton âme brûlera en enfer.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
You think he's been chased or something?
Be more careful. He must not be of sound mind. Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you. Nous obéissons, Seigneur, le seul, l'unique. Leave this place! I'm catching up to you! You're a dead man! What are you
are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poison is money. Rip away at the big lie!
Tu n'échapperas terrible. Je vais t'étriper. De mourir. Sois
Who killed this? I am your How did this happen? You die here! You're lying! He can I'll have your head! Don't take me from me! Who killed this person?
Back again, Altair. Always in need of a hand to do your dirty work. This time, Al-Mualim did not order anything. It is just for my own pleasure that I ask you to find some Masyaf flags I've hidden in Richard's district. Since I am a loyal assassin unlike others, I will tell you what people are saying in Akka. It is important information. But this time, try to come back to me faster than the first time.
Who killed this person? Hey, on him! Right, son! Don't lose him! I'll cut you down! You think you can lose? How did this happen? You're a dead man! Your belief.
Je vais libérer ton âme.
Take it down! Heathen! You'll die for that! Them all! I know where he's fled to! There he is mine! I'll hunt you down! You won't get away from me! I'm supposed to be afraid of you! That's hiding! Je vais te traquer comme un animal. Je suis l'épée du Seigneur. Je vais libérer ton âme. Pour la gloire du Seigneur. This shouldn't be too hard. You. Bin die Rache Gottes! Ein Diener Gottes!
What's he doing?
What news?
Grim, I finished my scout. A direct assault won't work.
What's the trouble?
Archers. He's got them all over the fortress. And no easy way to reach them. They'd pick us off before we'd made it 10 feet inside.
You've kept a record, yes?
Aye. I've marked their positions on a map.
Bring it to the others. No doubt they'll have a use for it.
Very well. I'll go at once.
Stay strong, brother.
Yes. And you.
Who did this?
Leave now or I make you.
What happened here? C'est le Seigneur! Il s'étouffe! Poursuivez-le! Plus vite! Ne restez pas découpés! Trouvez l'endroit où il se cache! After him! Il va droit dans une impasse! Attrapez-le! Poursuivez-le!
I'm catching up to you! Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin! Tu me fais perdre mon temps! Is he trying to fight us? Tu es fait! Rends-toi! Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin! Je vais te trancher la tête! You think you can lose me? Ma colère sera terrible! Je vais t'étriper! C'est impur! Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer!
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over the...
You're not supposed to be here. Someone tell me why you're doing that.
Perhaps it was unwise to embrace William. He is old and thinks too much of himself.
His army is the largest beyond the Ocinon. We'll have need of them. For now, I'll go and visit with the other brothers. Make sure they have everything they need.
Aye, they must not fall.
Fear not, the Master has a plan. Even now, he prepares a way to turn our losses to his advantage, should it come to that.
What does he intend?
The less you know, the better. Just do as you've been instructed. Deliver the letter you carry to our Master.
What is it that you... Never have I seen such insolence. What's a mob You die now. Save me. That monk is awesome. They're stealing my treasure made of brave everything. What is it now?
Anyone help me?
Get it up, fight you one. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! You think you can outrun me? I doubt we'll find him here. We're done here. He's gone.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Leave, before I make his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused. Turned away from God. And so he punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors to scatter at our gates.
Bewegungen!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
"3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No, I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Be gone, monk.
Ne reste pas là. Tu as un problème? How odd. Qui est cet homme?
He's gonna hurt himself. Haltet eure Augen offen! Wird bestimmt wiederkommen!
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get...
I come from speaking with the king, and the news is grim. We stand accused of failing in our duties. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the
For shame!
He knows nothing!
He's wrong! Peace! Hold your tongue! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit.
Go, Simmons!
Put you down! You're alive!
May you die! Take him down!
You must be ashamed!
Shield of
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Acre for your son Conrad.
For Conrad? My son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better. Blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereit.
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Je vais tout trancher la tête. Les flammes de l'enfer vont apparaître. Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
Höre den Zorn Gottes!
La colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étriper.
In die Rache Gottes! Wirst deine Strafe nicht entkommen! Stell dich seinem Urteil!
Assassin!
Kill the assassin!
Un assassin! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Un assassin! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Les colères seront terribles! Je vais t'étriper! Assassin! Kill him! He's on here! Ramenez-le-moi! Il va te faire la passe! Attrapez-le! Death to the assassin!
Use the action view to gather information about your...
In die Rache Gottes!
Amenez-moi! You won't get away in die Rache Gottes! Höre den Zorn Gottes! Mir, du da! Kannst nichts gegen! Fight can't win! You're a dead man!
den Hauptrennen! Auf der Durch! Damn it, boy! Death to the assassin!
He's probably moved on.
Il a trouvé refuge ailleurs dans cette ville.
What can I say? He vanished. Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! He won't get away that You hide! You'll return!
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum, and utilize your sprint ability when the path is clear.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sade.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
Someone tell me what he's doing. Have they gone mad?
It is time. Draw another blade. Ensure your first attempt is also your last.
God save him. He's gone mad. What a fool! He's going to run. Where is he going?
That man seems to be in a hurry. What would make someone lose something?
He's going to hit someone.
What's he doing? That damn fool must be out of his mind.